Imagine this: a high-stakes negotiation, tensions running high. The outcome hinges on the next move. A single, well-placed question cuts through the noise. Suddenly, the power shifts. You gain control. This is the power of calibrated questioning. In the world of negotiation, words are your most potent weapons. But not just any words. Calibrated questions are the key. These aren't your everyday inquiries. They are carefully crafted to guide the conversation, unearth hidden information, and ultimately lead you to your desired outcome. This isn't about trickery. It's about understanding the subtle art of using questions to your advantage. By mastering this skill, you can navigate even the most challenging negotiations with confidence and achieve remarkable results. Welcome to Leaducademy, where we ignite your growth and unlock your full potential. Now let's dive into today's topic. Negotiations can feel like navigating a dense forest, full of twists and turns. Calibrated questions are your compass, providing direction and clarity. They help you understand the other party's motivations, uncover their needs, and identify potential roadblocks. Traditional negotiation tactics often focus on forceful arguments and aggressive bargaining. But this approach can lead to deadlock and missed opportunities. Calibrated questions offer a more effective path. By asking the right questions, you encourage collaboration, build rapport, and create an environment where mutually beneficial solutions can emerge. Think of it this way: every question is an opportunity to gather information, influence the direction of the conversation, and ultimately steer the negotiation in your favor. Calibrated questions are characterized by their open-ended nature, allowing for a more in-depth exploration of the topic at hand. These questions are designed to elicit detailed responses rather than simple yes or no answers. They strategically use specific words to guide the conversation and uncover deeper insights. This approach helps in understanding the underlying issues and motivations. Two of the most powerful words in your arsenal are how and what. These words can transform the way you gather information and solve problems. How questions are particularly effective in uncovering constraints and challenges. They encourage the other party to think critically about the situation and consider various factors. For example, instead of asking, "Can you meet this deadline?" try, "How would you approach meeting this deadline?" This subtle shift encourages the other party to think through the logistics and potential obstacles, fostering a more collaborative problem-solving approach. This method not only helps in identifying potential roadblocks, but also in generating solutions that might not have been considered otherwise. It opens up a dialogue that is more constructive and solution-oriented. What questions, on the other hand, are excellent for eliciting information and understanding priorities. They help in clarifying what is most important to the other party. Instead of asking, "Is this important to you?" ask, "What are your top priorities in this deal?" This prompts the other party to articulate their needs and helps you identify areas of potential compromise. By using what questions, you can gain a clearer understanding of the other party's goals and objectives. This information is crucial for negotiating and finding mutually beneficial solutions. It helps in building a foundation of trust and cooperation, making it easier to reach an agreement that satisfies both parties. Crafting open-ended questions for control. The beauty of open-ended questions lies in their ability to shift control without appearing confrontational. These questions are designed to elicit more than just a yes or no response, encouraging a deeper and more meaningful conversation. They invite the other party to elaborate, providing you with valuable insights and steering the conversation in a more productive direction. This approach not only helps in gathering more information, but also makes the other person feel heard and valued. Consider the difference between these two questions. Do you have any concerns about this proposal? Closed-ended, and what aspects of this proposal are most important to you? Open-ended. The first question is closed-ended and limits the response to a simple yes or no. which can stifle further discussion and limit the information you receive. The first question invites a simple yes or no response, potentially shutting down further discussion. This can lead to a dead end in the conversation, making it difficult to gather more insights or understand the other person's perspective. The second question encourages the other party to share their thoughts and feelings, opening up a dialogue and providing you with valuable information. This type of question fosters a more open and engaging conversation, allowing for a better exchange of ideas and perspectives. Remember, the goal is to guide the conversation, not control it. By using open-ended questions, you create an environment where the other person feels comfortable sharing their thoughts and opinions, leading to a more collaborative and productive discussion. By asking open-ended questions, you create a more collaborative atmosphere and encourage the other party to actively participate in finding a solution. This approach not only helps in resolving issues more effectively, but also builds stronger relationships and fosters mutual respect and understanding. Mastering how questions. How questions are your secret weapon for understanding limitations and prompting action. They are powerful tools that can transform the way you approach problem-solving and decision-making in both personal and professional settings. They shift the focus from "can we" to "how can we," fostering a collaborative problem-solving approach. This subtle change in phrasing encourages a mindset of possibility and innovation, rather than one of doubt and limitation. Let's say you're negotiating a project deadline. This is a common scenario where the power of how questions can be particularly effective. Instead of saying, "We need this project completed by next week," try asking, "How can we ensure this project is completed efficiently and effectively within our time frame?" This approach not only sets a clear goal, but also opens the floor for creative solutions and shared responsibility. This subtle shift in language acknowledges potential challenges while encouraging the other party to think creatively about solutions. It promotes a sense of ownership and collaboration, making everyone feel like they are part of the solution. Another effective use of how questions is to uncover the underlying reasons behind a request or objection. This can be particularly useful in negotiations or when dealing with customer feedback. For instance, if someone says, "Your price is too high," instead of immediately lowering your price, ask, "How did you arrive at your budget for this project?" This question not only seeks to understand their perspective, but also encourages a more detailed and thoughtful discussion. This encourages them to justify their position and provides you with valuable information to inform your next move. By understanding their constraints and priorities, you can tailor your response to better meet their needs while also protecting your own interests. Mastering the art of how questions can lead to more productive conversations, stronger relationships, and better outcomes. It's a simple yet powerful technique that can make a significant difference in your interactions and negotiations. Mastering what questions. What questions are your tools for gathering information and understanding priorities? They encourage the other party to articulate their needs, giving you valuable insights to leverage during the negotiation. Instead of asking, "Is this feature important to you?" try asking, "What are your must-have features for this product?" This encourages the other party to prioritize their needs and helps you identify potential areas of compromise. Another powerful use of what questions is to uncover the why behind a decision or request. For example, if someone says, "We're leaning towards another vendor," instead of panicking, ask, "What factors are most important in your vendor selection process?" This helps you understand their decision-making criteria and tailor your approach accordingly. Thank you for joining us on the journey to greatness. Don't miss our free Leaducademy Essentials Vault in the video description, a treasure trove of PDF summaries to enrich your learning. If you're inspired, be sure to like, subscribe, and explore the description for more resources. Until next time, keep striving for your best.